He's somebody who's carrying Sri Lanka's chances with him. But a chance for Ubaid Shah to redeem himself. He didn't have a great time with the new ball. Now is the time to make up. Either they go in the final or they go back home.
Has to be a wide. Milan Ratnayaka dive, and he makes the ground, and the wicket keeper misses it. And a wide and a wide that makes 2 runs, and the ball is not valid, so make it 13 needed of 6 deliveries.
That was always going to be the case. That is not very intelligent cricket by the keeper and the bowler as well. Once he has bowled that, whatever the result is, he needs to run up to the stump. But he stands his ground, and the keeper misses it. Ratnayaka is desperate stuff in the middle. Great scenes over there.
Oh, Milan Ratnayaka. Lady Luck is it inside. Dropped in the previous over. Half a chance with a run out. The wicket keeper Gori misses it. Is it his day? Is it Sri Lanka's day? Here comes Ubaid Shah to Milan Ratnayaka. Down the leg side, and wide be called again. Poor stuff by Ubaid Shah. Right throughout the day, it's been off the mark, only plenty of wide deliveries.
Not learning from what went wrong earlier on with the new ball. He starts from where he left off in his earlier spell. And Pakistan already given away 21 extras. And still Sri Lanka required 12 of 6 balls. So all is not lost. You just have to target the stumps. At the moment, he seems to be all at sea.
The discipline from Ubaid Shah has been missing. That's why the Shah family, all the fast bowlers have been thriving on. Changes his angle, coming round the wicket. Down the leg side, down the leg side. I thought Milan Ratnayaka would be kicking himself not to get any part of the bat. Would have been a boundary with fine leg in the circle.
Yeah, this is quick. Let's keep it simple. Both the Yorkers target stumps. Although this could have been very dangerous had the bat made any connection with the ball. Fine leg was up in the circle. But like he knows, it's all about him facing everything from here onwards.
Now or never for both the sides. In 12 runs of 5 deliveries. Short third man, short fine leg, carve point, extra cover the 4 fielders in the circle. Over third man and goes for the boundary. Milan Ratnayaka probably anticipating a slow ball bouncer. And Irfan Khan Niazi, he is not a happy man. Got to give it to Milan Ratnayaka for the braveness.
Why ball slow? That's the question, and I'm sure the captain is asking the Ubaid the same question. When Yorkers are doing the job for you, why change it? Once again, top stuff from the batter Ratnayaka. Anticipation and wonderful execution of the stroke. Niazi isn't happy.
All the attention is drawn towards Ratnayaka, rightly so. Also, do not forget the contribution of Trevin Matthew. Yes, he has only scored 4 runs, but he has faced precious 11 delivery, and most importantly, not giving his wicket away.
He's done a Pat Cummins over here.
Good one, Salman. Nicely bowled, nicely bowled. That's much better and given. Oh! Morshed Ali has given Milan Ratnayaka out. Probably looking at it live, I thought, but maybe drifting down the leg side.
Huge wicket this. What a good comeback this is. A Yorker aiming at the stumps. And umpire acknowledges the appeal. He gives it out. And Ratnayaka, after fighting for 40 runs of 32 deliveries, bringing Sri Lanka victory in sight, he has to leave. 8 required of the 3 balls with the last man coming in.
Here comes the replay. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. Got to be said. Ubaid Shah, he gets the final laugh. He dismisses Milan Ratnayaka for 40. It's very unfortunate to be given LBW. Ubaid Shah. There goes Sanket giving the full kitchen sink and it gets an inside edge which has come down to Trevin Matthew. All this time he was the partner that Milan Ratnayaka was relying upon. Now he got to make the attacking stuff now. 7 needed of 2.
Important delivery this. 2 balls, 7 remains. Traveen has had a fair look at the bowlers. Has been there for 11 deliveries he's faced and also been involved in the partnership. This one surely going down the leg side. And Sri Lanka would feel hard done and unlucky.
Clearly. That was very unlucky Milan Ratnayaka and Sri Lanka. This has to go for a 4 or at least 3. Not to be. Ubaid Shah saw Trevin Matthew going outside the yaw stump, follows him, and a precious delivery. Just went for a single. Garuka Sanket, he got 1 delivery, the little man. Not even turned 21. He has 1 ball to score 6 runs against one of the quickest bowlers in the competition.
Yes, the glory ball. He has his chance. But the pace at which Ubaid Shah is bowling, a fuller ball into the stumps will be the safest try. And he's come back, bowled at pace, aimed at stumps, and that is when the things have started to work for him. The slower ones and the shorter ones haven't worked for Ubaid Shah.
Here comes Ubaid Shah for the last ball. Full toss and young Garuka Sanket miss it. And Ubaid Shah under pressure delivers a very good over. The first 3 overs he was very expensive. When it mattered the most, the raw emotions come out of Ubaid Shah. He bowls the last over for 8 runs to give Pakistan a victory by 6 runs and then join Bangladesh in the finals of the DP World Men's Rising Stars Asia Cup.
Yeah, great moment this for the Pakistan side, coming out of a game which was very tough for them, obviously because of the runs that they put on. They were far less than from their expectation, but the bowlers living up to their reputation, once again coming in and restricting the Sri Lankan team. In the end, Pakistan Shaheens winning by 5 runs. Ubaid Shah showing some emotion, and I'm sure this is a huge learning curve for the youngster. These pressure games built up your experience for the future tensions.
A good fight back by Pakistan Shaheens, got to be said. That was a tremendous effort. 1 bowler short with the Mas Sadakat. We think he picked up an injury in the last game, could not bowl. But we managed the most. The spinners in the middle overs was exceptional in Masood and Mukeem. Aziz, Daniel, the quick bowlers, they bowled well in patches. But Ubaid Shah, 38 runs in his first 3 overs. When it matters the most, he delivered under pressure. See Pakistan Shaheens into the finals, and they were the only unbeaten side coming into the semi-final. They played like champions, and it's good to see Milan Ratnayaka still having the grit to get out there. He must be a broken heart man. The decision from the umpire is quite pure, got to be said. It's fair down the leg side. Sri Lanka will be feeling undone, but I think a lot of credit should go to Pakistan Shaheens the way they played.
Absolutely wonderful scenes. Pakistan Shaheens putting up a good show with the ball in the field, and the bowlers living up to the expectations of the Pakistan fans. And Sri Lanka putting up a great fight. Ratnayaka towards the end was brilliant with his 40. He would feel unlucky because the ball definitely seemed to go down the leg side, and